Yeah, I'm all set.
Yeah, well, the fire engines are on their way. Just tell me how many floors you got there.
It's the fourth floor.
Right, okay.
Quick.
They're on their
It's
way
burning.
already. Yes, I know it's burning, but they are on their way. You've only just called, as long as you're okay. Yeah?
I think I don't know, I don't know what other people did. I don't know how other people reacted, but I know within my circle and with the young people I know, it felt like racism. It felt like they didn't give a fuck about the people who lived there. It didn't feel like it was. It didn't feel like it. It manifested. That's what it was, and I think that's where you hear the real anger is in the voice of the young people. It's the young, because like when I look at the national coverage of it, it was obvious that it was a disaster, but I don't think you got the real sense of betrayal and anger and fear that something like that left in the community.
But there's something about you and about the way you view people and that level of suffering, which was publicly displayed, that tells you something about the way in which other people's lives and the manner of their deaths are not valued. And that tells us something about this country. It tells us about the way in which, even now, November 26th, last week, it was announced that there are several blocks around the country that have still not had that cladding removed.
And that's got nothing to do with anything except who's going to pay for it.
This is about will, this is about money, this is about profit, this is about position, this is not about the value of life. And if people can die in that manner, old, young, foreign, national, infirm, able-bodied, if you can be burned to death like this, and a year and several months later, the idea that could happen elsewhere, that doesn't motivate you. I don't believe any of this. The root cause of this all of these isms, these prejudices, they haven't been tackled. People haven't looked at who they are. And I think that in itself is a confirmation of what minority identities tell you, that things don't change here. So this presentation of, well, we can move on once we know this. You should have an inquiry, because what needs to be outed is what happened. But really what needs to happen is a rooting of people's consciences and their belief systems that allow them to operate in a way that discounts the knowledge and the experience and the fears and warnings of people who then died, who were killed. If you know that something is dangerous and you pursue that danger upon other people, personally, that is murder. That's murder. It's mass murder, in my opinion. And as a result of that, I cannot teach on this topic. It's mass murder as well.